The mission had ended hours early. I should have been halfway across the world, deep in the quiet anonymity of a debriefing room. Instead, my boots crunched over the frost on my own driveway. There was a police cruiser parked there, engine off, lights dead. The sound came next, muffled, sharp, a cry that didn't belong in this house. It came from below, through the floorboards. I opened the door. The basement light was on. Shadows moved against the wall. My daughter's voice, small, shaking, cut through the air. I descended the stairs slowly, one hand on the railing. She was chained to the wall. Bare feet on cold cement. Face streaked with tears. My wife stood near her, camera in hand. The man in uniform knelt beside my daughter. "Let's see how long she survives," my wife laughed. The officer looked up at me. "What the hell are you doing here?" They made a mistake, not chaining me, not killing me first. Their mistake was thinking I could be broken. The first emotion wasn't rage, it was absence. Like a switch had been thrown inside me, killing the heat before it could burn. Her face, my wife's, wasn't the face I remembered. It was sharp, gleaming with something that had always been there, but hidden in the folds of smiles and warmth. I'd seen it before, in interrogation rooms, on operatives who had already decided they'd kill you before sunrise. The officer's hand was still on my daughter's shoulder. He didn't remove it. "Go back upstairs," he said. I didn't move, didn't blink. She lowered the camera. For a fraction of a second, something flickered in her eyes. Annoyance, not fear. She hadn't expected me home. She hadn't prepared for this moment. Betrayal doesn't land like a blow. It seeps in. A slow, toxic spread that starts in your chest and moves until every thought you have tastes of metal. There was no shouting, no threats. Just a silent recognition. Everything I thought I knew was a lie. I didn't take her apart that night. I didn't free my daughter right then. I played along. Left the house quietly. Got in my car. Drove away. On the surface, I became what she thought I already was, absent, distracted, too consumed with my own world to notice hers. But I noticed everything. I checked his name through a database only I had access to. Badge number, service record, patterns. Her phone, she was careless with it. I mirrored it. Every call, every message, every picture. It didn't take long. Weeks, not months. Hotel reservations in her name, wire transfers in his, a shared encrypted folder, and one file that told me exactly what they were doing, videos. I sat through all of them, every second. I didn't blink. I didn't speak. I memorized every detail, the placement of the chain, the tone of their voices, the way she looked at him when she thought no one else could see. I took nothing to the police. The law would fail. I'd seen it fail in cleaner cases than this. Instead, I built my own case, layered, unshakable, a file of evidence that would burn their lives from the inside out. I smiled at her during dinners, kissed her cheek when neighbors watched. She never knew. It was a Tuesday. She was in the kitchen when I walked in and placed the file on the counter. She didn't open it. She recognized the folder from my work. "What's this?" she asked. "You already know." Her hands twitched, just once. Then she laughed, but her voice caught halfway through. She opened the file. The laughter stopped. Every page, every still frame. Dates, times, cross-referenced with her location data. His badge number printed beneath each act. She closed it, slowly. Her lips parted, but no sound came. The color drained from her face. I didn't speak. I didn't need to. I didn't threaten her. I didn't raise my voice. I handed her a single envelope. Inside, copies of the evidence. Not for the police, for him. I'd already sent another copy to Internal Affairs, with a delivery delay she couldn't stop. "You have until midnight," I said. "To do what?" Her voice broke. "To decide if you'll run before they come for you, or if you'll wait and let the world watch." Her hand shook. She reached for my arm. I stepped back. The weight of what I'd done settled into her eyes. Not anger, not even fear. Something worse. Certainty. She knew there was no undoing it, no bargaining. I didn't see her again. They found them both 3 days later. Separate towns, same charges. My daughter sleeps upstairs now. The chain is gone, but some shadows remain. She doesn't ask about her mother. I don't offer answers. Sometimes I think about that night, the basement, the laughter. I feel nothing. They thought hurting her would break me. It didn't. It only ended them.